Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days and 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. They have the tri-state area's largest supply of rock salt at the lowest prices anywhere, and also all of the other snow and ice melt products, snow blowers, spreaders, shovels, you name it, whatever you need to get through the winter, they have it. Their telephone number is 631-756-1125, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. Counting down to Christmas, just a month away. Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs, whether it's to have your home decorated for the holidays or this is your business and you need supplies and stock, you need wreaths, garlands, whatever. They have plenty in stock. If you haven't been able to find it, you can find it at Holiday Lighting by Giannini. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, 631-957-5106. And the website there is liholidaylighting.com. Let's start off with where we were this morning. It was cold this morning. In fact, this is probably the coldest morning of the autumn season so far. Everybody, except for maybe the warmest urban locations around New York City, everybody got down into the 20s, and there were even some upper teens for lows in parts of the Connecticut River Valley, in upstate New York, in the Catskills, and the upper Hudson Valley, and then even further south, down in western Maryland, down into northern West Virginia, we saw some lows down in the upper teens. So a cold morning. We're going to be on a nice rebound here as you look at the satellite. Hardly any clouds from Maine down to Florida and back to the Appalachians. Just an absolutely beautiful day across the eastern part of the United States, at least up along the broad coastal plain. We are seeing some clouds and moisture coming out from Texas, moving northeastward toward the Great Lakes, and that is our next cold front that is headed our way. Radar is very quiet, hardly an echo to be found anywhere in the east. Now, this front is not really all that impressive. We're looking at a scattering of precip here, of rain from Kansas back into Colorado and Kansas. Some of this is in the form of snow, but it's mostly rain and light rain on up into Illinois and in and around the Great Lakes. Also seeing some rain showers down in northern Texas and over into Oklahoma. Not going to have any severe weather today. And in fact, if you're traveling anywhere for the Thanksgiving holiday, really, this is about as quiet as it can be this time of year. Hardly any, there are no storms around. The fronts that we have around are weak, and the precipitation that is around in most places is on the light side. So you're not going to have any problem getting to wherever you're going, either if you're traveling by plane later today or if you're traveling by car for tonight or for tomorrow. Precip amounts over the next 7 days, really nothing to write home about here. We're talking about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch from central and southern New England down into the Carolinas. This takes us right into next Wednesday. So this covers the front on Thursday night into Friday morning that's coming through. And then also a weak weather system that might be impacting us with a little bit of precip here along about Sunday. Just want to show you the teleconnections here. The North Atlantic Oscillation, or the NAO, is right now in, I wouldn't call it a strongly negative state, but it is in a negative state. And it does start to spike up to the neutral line through the weekend. And oftentimes when you see these spikes upward, that's telling you that there's a big pressure change going on somewhere in the eastern part of the United States, and probably some kind of storm system. And we're thinking about the system that's going to pop up for Sunday into Monday as the result of this North Atlantic Oscillation going from negative to strongly positive into the first part of next week. So we'll take you along in what it looks like on the upper air, and then we'll look at the surface real quick. So our upper trough is moving to the east. We've got a ridge here along the east coast. So temperatures today in the mid to upper 40s and plenty of sun. For tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, I think we'll have sunshine for much of the day. Temperatures will be probably in the low to mid 50s for highs. Maybe some clouds come in later in the afternoon and evening as this next upper trough and cold front move on through. There's a shot of cold air behind this. This is Thursday night into Friday morning is going to be very, very much like Sunday night into Monday morning was with that prior cold front. And that will spend the afternoon turning breezy and colder again. A cold weekend. Now, here's where we get into the situation for Sunday night and Monday. There's a second shortwave here that's coming around. Actually, there are two of them. There's one in the Ohio Valley, and there's another one diving down here from the Great Lakes that's going to try to hook up with it. And depending on which model run you look at, the overnight runs were rather sharp with this. The dayside run a little less so and a little further to the east, but still a rather vigorous upper trough here moving into the eastern part of the United States for Sunday and Monday of next week. And this is where it translates into the chance for some precipitation later Sunday into Sunday night. And that may even be in some places in the form of snow. This is a little bit of an early look to things. It's not really all that impressive. In the meantime, just following along, as we said, for the rest of today, obviously fine. I think we have sunshine for most of the day tomorrow. Later tomorrow night into Friday morning, we're going to get some showers as this cold front moves on through. Then it turns breezy and colder into the weekend. And then here comes the energy from the Great Lakes diving southeastward. Low forms off the Maryland-Delaware coast and moves up northeastward. It's, again, nothing impressive here on the weak side, but it may be cold enough for snow, especially in higher terrain in inland areas. And even if it happens, really not looking at much here. I don't know if you want to take an early stab at this. Maybe somebody winds up with a coating to an inch or maybe a coating to an inch or two. That's probably as far as I would take it. And then the low moves away and it'll be cold and dry for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then even on Thursday we get another one of these slight reinforcements with another upper trough coming into the eastern part of the United States. Weather systems remain very weak here going forward. So even if something does decide to want to produce some snow, it is not going to be able to produce very much, at least from what we see at the moment. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, and their phone number is 631-957-5106, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon as you might be preparing for Thanksgiving. That's what I was doing today. I also am getting over a rather nasty flu bug, I guess, that's been hanging on with me for days now, but I think I finally got through the worst of it. And I did test for COVID twice, and I tested negative, so thank God for that. Anyhow, the Joe and Joe Weather Show, assuming that I don't fall apart later today, will be on tonight at 7:30 Eastern. It'll be the pre-Thanksgiving Day show. And in the meantime, I just want to make sure if I don't catch you later or tomorrow, wish everybody a happy and healthy Thanksgiving going forward. And hopefully you're going to be spending time with your family this Thanksgiving, whereas last year you might not have been doing that because of all the COVID restrictions. So have a great day and a great holiday, and hopefully we'll see you later.